Mariah Carey, the queen of high notes and holiday hits, has just shared what might be the most quintessential diva complaint of the year. She's not a fan of the lighting in public spaces. That's right, Mariah Carey finds the lighting in public spaces to be, and I quote, less than flattering. So while the rest of us worry about things like paying the bills, buying groceries, and remembering our passwords, Mariah Carey is out there waging a war against bad lighting. I'm your host, Chris Thompson, and this is an IRL Media Entertainment Hot Take. Let's get into it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Of all the things in the world to be worried about, lighting? Really? But leave it to Mariah Carey to be troubled by something so hilariously specific. Mariah Carey has reached such a level of fame that her biggest complaint is how public lighting makes her look. In typical Mariah Carey fashion, this comment isn't even just a one-off quirk. This is the same Mariah Carey who demands that her dressing rooms be filled with white roses, that her dog has its own chauffeur, and that Christmas should basically be renamed Mariah Carey season. She once reportedly requested a butterfly release during a concert. Butterflies, people. Released on cue. Because, why not? This is also the same Mariah Carey who probably sings her own name when no one's listening, just because she's Mariah Carey, and apparently she can get away with that. So is it really a surprise that she's upset about the lighting in public spaces? Absolutely not. Let's just imagine for a second how this plays out for Mariah Carey in her day-to-day life. She walks into a grocery store, grabs a basket, and bam, fluorescent lighting. A tragedy of epic proportions. Instead of focusing on what she came for, maybe another bottle of champagne for a luxurious bubble bath, she's mentally cursing the cruel lighting gods for casting such a harsh glow on her. Can a diva get some good mood lighting while picking out produce? Is that too much to ask, people? And let's not forget the audacity of public transportation. As if Mariah Carey would ever stoop to such a level. Just the thought of the harsh, cold light on the subway must make her faint. How dare they? Clearly the world is not prepared for someone of Mariah Carey's stature to be exposed to such mediocre lighting conditions. She probably avoids airports for this very reason, unless they've already agreed to install soft-ring lights that follow her from terminal to terminal. I guess that's why she probably flies private. Mariah Carey's latest comments just further solidify her stature as the ultimate diva, and you can't even be mad at her about it. Bad lighting affects us all, and too many of us suffer in the shadows. Get it? Shadows? But for Mariah Carey, in her mind, it's not just a minor inconvenience. It's an impersonal affront. And while we mere mortals continue to face the grim reality of bad lighting in public spaces with a shrug and a sigh, Mariah Carey is out there fighting the good fight, one perfectly illuminated selfie at a time. If you like this video about Mariah Carey's fight against fluorescent lighting, then do me a solid and smash that like button and consider subscribing to our channel so we can continue to bring you great content like this. Thanks. I'm your host, Chris Thompson. This has been an IRL Media Entertainment Hot Take.